Hi, welcome. It's a very cloudy day here in Orlando. We want to welcome you home with us.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. So today we're talking about things we wish we had known before we did Disney. Is there a glare all over my glasses? Alright, we'll just do that.
Right.
This stuff about Disney that we're saying is pre-COVID-19. Most of it is still going to apply though in the transitional phase. Everybody's still trying to get used to it. All the details are not released. But these should be tips you can use no matter what. First tip we have for you is train like an athlete. Wear the shoes you're going to wear at Disney. Do not try to break in new shoes. You'll get blisters. You're going to be hot. Your feet are going to be so sore by the end of day one that it's probably going to ruin the rest of your trip because you'll just be so tired. And your kids too. So maybe start taking family walks a couple months beforehand. Whenever we do Disney, we do 25 to 35,000 steps a day. We're used to that because we're in hospitality. Like, we're used to walking all over a restaurant, all over a hotel, banquet rooms, around a pool. I was a server on a beach, so we're used to walking a lot.
Yeah.
But definitely if you're not, you need to get out, you need to do some training.
You gonna sweat. And you're gonna be like, by the end of the day, you're gonna look at your back and be like, dang, back kind of so. So if you wasn't planning on exercising, it's not up to you.
Your body will be sore. So definitely get some training in. When you get home, give yourself an extra day of vacation. This is tip number 2.
That's almost like a high five. Like, oh, we did it. Good job.
But you're gonna be really tired, possibly sunburnt, really sore from all the walking if you're not used to it. Carrying around a backpack all day. If you're not used to carrying around a backpack, you're gonna be so sore. So take an extra day of vacation from work when you get home.
Yeah.
Tip number 3 is that everything takes so long, so plan ahead. You can't just go to the Magic Kingdom. You have to park in their ginormous parking lot, walk to either a tram or just walk up to the station where you do the security check. You have to go to the monorail, or you have to get on a ferry boat, or you have to get on a bus. It takes so long. There could be so many people in front of you, it takes 2 ferries, or it's going to take 2 monorails to get you to the Magic Kingdom. You're going to wait in line. You're going to wait in line for food. You're going to wait in line for rides. Just be patient, because there's nothing worse than someone standing this close to you in line thinking that it's going to make a difference.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, perfect example. We had a breakfast reservation. Yeah, Plaza.
The Plaza.
Yes, we had a breakfast reservation.
So we had a reservation at 10:10, I think, and we got to where we showed them our pass holder, and they were like, "Great, have a magical day," at 8:45, and we were still 10 minutes late for our reservation. There's no running in Disney, but we kind of ran. We were like.
Power walking.
And the Plaza restaurant is right in the front of the park. Like, it's right at the end of Main Street. So they were very nice. She said, "Whoo, it looks like you made it just in time."
Yeah. Probably would have cried because I really wanted that steak, eggs, and biscuit. My mind is always on breakfast.
Always. Another surprising thing you're going to wait for is in the Fastpass line. You may think, "Oh, I have a Fastpass. No worries, let's head over. It's our time now." One time we waited in Buzz Lightyear Fastpass line for about 35 minutes. But the regular line was 1 hour and 10. So it's good. It's still waiting in line though. Speaking of waiting in line, tip number 4, get in line for Flight of Passage 15 minutes before Animal Kingdom closes. Go ahead and use the bathroom. Make sure you have a drink in your hand, but you're not wasting park time in line. That used to be our park of choice to rope drop for Flight of Passage, but now it's going to be probably Hollywood Studios for Rise of the Resistance. So, okay, tip number 5 that we have for you is plan for the weather. And you're probably thinking, oh yeah, sunscreen, get your water bottle. In the summer, like right now, it's June, and it's going to rain every day. But then it'll be sunny, but then it'll rain. But also what I'm talking about is February. We took your parents and your sister in February, and it was cold. The winds were about 25 miles per hour, and it was spitting rain in your face, sideways. You need gloves. You need a scarf. You need a coat, not a jacket, a coat. You need hats. You need earmuffs. And I know you're thinking, oh, you Floridians. But listen, I was born in North Dakota, and I was freezing.
Just bring a extra pair of pants or shorts whenever you come down, just in case, because
yeah, that transitional time.
It could be 40 degrees one day, and the next day you're sitting at like 78 to 80 degrees, and you'll be like, well, what just happened to that cold? Bring some medicine. You bring like Benadryl or whatever you guys normally take for like allergies.
So your hotel will probably have a little shop where you can go and get your Benadryl, you can get some Tylenol. You need maybe some Dayquil one day where you just got stuffy from all the cold wind in your face.
Pollen.
The pollen from March to June is ridiculous. If you're not used to our pollen, you're gonna get a little sick. So just bring some Benadryl, bring some Tylenol, maybe a little Dayquil, because buying it from the hotel is gonna cost you an arm and a leg.
Oh my.
Tip number 7 is that mobile ordering is going to save you some time, especially if you go during a busy time of year. Really easy. You get on the My Disney app, select the restaurant, pull up the menu, order what you want, and you can just go ahead and pay for it right then and there. You can plan out all of your meals if you want to, because they will not make it until you say, I'm here.
It's magical.
Number 8 is Photopass is worth it. You're going to take so many pictures, but if you're the main picture taker, if you're dad who loves to take pictures and you're behind the camera the whole time, you're going to come home and you're not going to have any of them with you in it. And they're going to have a photo in mind. They're going to position you. They're going to say, hey, scooch in. Hey, do this. And certain times of the year, they will have pictures where you hold your hand out like this, and all of a sudden you'll get a photo in your My Disney experience. You'll see the photo where you're holding Tinkerbell. Or at Halloween, you're holding a pumpkin head. So... Or there's the hitchhiking ghost beside you at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Try not to smile like me.
They said, be scared. And he was like, ah.
We might actually have a photo.
We do. She said, okay, now look over this way and just be really scared. And I was like, ah. And he's like, ha ha ha. Florida resident, you can upgrade to the Gold Pass, which gives you the Photo Pass. And only one person needs to have that. You don't all need to be Gold Pass. It's only one person to be able to get all the photos. All right, so tip number 9 is going to be a warning about the Disney Rash. You're going to get chafed. You're going to get bumps. You're just going to be uncomfortable. Put deodorant there, in between your legs, underneath your arms, your midsection right here. That way the chafing won't be as bad. Also, you use aloe gel.
Aloe's my best friend for everything. You're gonna see a lot of people with chafing. It's just gonna happen. I mean, I'll feel your pain though.
There's a certain walk. There's a certain walk that people have that you just know. Ooh, I bet you're really chafed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Just know I feel your pain.
Yeah. Tip number 10 that we have for you is, if you're going to do table service, do a table service lunch. Having a sit-down meal once a day and you've budgeted for that, do it during lunch. 1, it'll save you a lot of money. 2, it won't be as busy. If you go around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, adjust your schedule a little bit. 3, it'll get you out of the heat in the hottest part of the day. So get some water, rehydrate, take a break. Tip number 11 is really simple, really quick. Buy a popcorn bucket. Refills are $2.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest, easiest snack, and it's a souvenir. So you just fill it up and you carry it around. Popcorn doesn't really go bad, especially if you have kids. They don't care. They're bored in line. Hand them the popcorn bucket. So tip number 12 kind of goes with this, along the lines of snacks. If you rope drop Rise of the Resistance, bring some snacks, bring some water, bring a coffee. There's no restaurants open.
Nope.
Bring a granola bar just to hold you over, because there's hardly anything open.
You have a coffee mug that stays, that keep your coffee. Yeah, it keeps your coffee, warm up to like 4 to 6 hours. That'll be good to bring.
Yeah.
Bring that. It's very handy.
Get like a thermos or a Stanley, because it will keep your coffee hot, but also you can go in the bathroom, kind of give it a little rinse out with some soap, and then it will keep your adult beverage cool as well.
Adult beverage.
Or any beverage, slushy, lemonade.
Yes.
Avocado margarita, whatever you choose to put in it. All right, tip number 13 is that your Magic Band puck is removable. This is my Magic Band puck, and it goes in this thing. It slides over any watch band. Got it on Etsy for like $3, and it's just the most convenient thing. But if you don't want to wear the wristband all day, it is removable. Tip number 14 is bring some Ziplock bags.
Yes, they're so handy. So handy.
If you want to go on Splash Mountain, just put your phone in there, put your makeup in there, put your sunscreen in there, because you don't want it exploding in your bag all over your stuff. You don't want your aloe exploding all over your bag. You got kids, have an accident, put in the Ziploc bag. Number 15 is bring some carabiners. They don't have to be like the industrial strength for climbing, but they are really handy. They can hold your umbrella, they can hold your fan if it has a little hoop on it. They can hold your water bottle if you have the little Mickey thing that goes around the top of your water bottle that holds it. You can hold your popcorn bucket and hold your ball cap. You just clip it on your bag, clip it on your belt loop. It holds a lot of stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Tip number 16 is bring a well-packed bag. Whatever you need in your bag, make sure that it's ready to go. When you get to the park, you don't want to be like, oh no, I left my aloe vera. I left my sunscreen. I left my flip-flops that I was going to wear on Kali River Rapids back in the hotel room. So just make sure you have everything. Our park bag varies from park to park. What we're doing, where we're going, how long we're staying. Tip number 17 is plan ahead. Whether it's your hotel reservations, your Fastpass plans, your dining plans, your transportation, mode of transportation, plan ahead. Disney is not Universal. At Universal, you can just go and have fun. They have virtual lines. You might want to buy the Max Pass, but this is not that. Disney is a whole nother thing where you have to plan ahead. So right now, I know they're in the transitional period where they're canceling everything, and you're going to have to rebook it 60 days out. For next year, the anniversary trip, or even 2022, definitely start researching where you want to stay. Start looking at menus that you want to eat. Start watching YouTube videos on restaurants that are really cool, or start, getting your kids excited about which rides they might want to ride so you know what fast passes to make. Definitely plan ahead. Your kid wants something, or you want something, and you don't set yourself a budget, you're gonna grab everything.
You're gonna shell out about $500 in souvenirs. You're gonna see some people with shirts that's gonna be like, what was it, spoiled?
The mom says spoiled.
Yeah.
Spoiled, and then the dad's shirt says broke.
Majority of the time, they do have a smile on their face, but on the inside, they're like, oh no.
It's tip number 18. For all the planning that you do, don't worry if your plans get changed. You may get a notification that says, hey, I'm really sorry, Space Mountain is closed, your Fast Pass can't be used there. It's okay. Take the free Fast Pass that they give you and go somewhere else. Improv. The whole thing is just improv. Your kid wants to ride People Mover 12 times in a row. Do it. They will remember that forever because that was their favorite ride and you're probably really bored. But just do it. Walked into Magic Kingdom one day and all of a sudden there was a parade, so we stopped and we watched it. That wasn't our plan.
Yeah. Or do those little treasure hunts or the games. Like at Magic Kingdom, I didn't know anything about this. She had to tell me about like what little cards you go around Magic Kingdom with, and
Kid may see someone playing the card game at Magic Kingdom and they'll light up the wall and they're defeating all the evil, the villains, and they're like, oh, I want to do that. And you're like, we've got 3 Fast Passes and 2 dining reservations today, and we need to book it over to Mines Train. And it's okay. Take a time. It's okay. If you're having a meltdown in the middle of the afternoon, I'm not talking about your kids, I'm talking about you. If you're having a meltdown, get yourself a coffee, go back to the hotel, take a little nap, take a dip in the pool. It's hot. It's okay to deviate from those plans that you worked so hard on. Just don't forget, if you don't cancel your dining reservations at least 24 hours in advance, you will lose $10 per person per reservation. So try to stay on top of those, but everything else is not going to cost you anything extra. Bonus tip! Bonus time!
Yeah.
If you drink around the world,
be safe.
don't start in Mexico.
Which falls under be safe. Because look, let me tell you why. Mexico, when you get the margarita stand on the side, they do have one on the inside, but it's the one on the side that gets you.
Yeah, so if you drink around the world, don't start in Mexico because you'll just stay there all day. You have so many different choices of margaritas.
Gonna walk around happy all day.
You can have like 3, carry them like this. You won't make it to America. You'll have to take the friend's boat back.
All right, guys, that's it for today. My name's Darius.
I'm Deidre, and thanks for being home with us today. Bye, guys.
Home, my homies.
That's not the thing. That's not even the same. That's not the thing.
If you're impatient like me, don't worry. Just bother the person next to you.
Just bother the person next to you. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Drink some water. Rehydrate.
I am gorgeous.
Gorgeous girl.
I am gorgeous.
Yes, work it.